is in sight for both teams. But only taking a look at Milwaukee, they've got themselves right where they want to be. A chance to win the conference title on their home court. And if you
this option heading into the round, they'd have taken it in a heartbeat. This is their shot. They do not want to face the prospect of a Game 7 on the road. They have to get the job done here tonight.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Outside Tatum. Oh, got a piece of it. And here's Brown for 3. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown.
Yeah, no hesitation, no overthinking it. Tatum just takes the shot.
That one falls.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. I asked him about the star power that they're up against tonight. He said, quote, "I'm not worried about the highlight reel plays. I'm worried about the relentless nature of that team over there. And the ringleader is Drew Holiday. He plays every possession on both ends of the floor."
Allie, thank you. Here's Lillard. Tatum pulls it in. White looking it over. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Six on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Boston, no good that time either.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Porzingis finds Tatum. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Can't cash it in from close range. Here's Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo, left side. Brents. The rebound, Celtics. Puts it up from the high post. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Tatum's got 5.
Well, you know, there's still some value in the mid-range jumper, especially when it's Jason Tatum taking it.
Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. With some changes. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Trent in for Prince. Lillard into the lane. Here's Kuzma. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. Horford, a screen on Trent. To the paint. And Horford powers it home.
Well, look, if you're facing Horford in that two-man action, you have to track him off the pick.
Here's Trent. And Porzingis with the block. And they get it back. Lillard outside. Pass to Kuzma. Trent on the wing. 5 on the clock. Lillard against Holiday. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Boston leading by 3. Here's White. It's hauled in by Portis.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Lillard right side. Back to Kuzma. Over Holiday. Misses off the left iron. Spins. Pass to Horford. Outside Holiday. From the elbow. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight. And so the first quarter is in the books. And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Celtics lead by 5. Jackson out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Prince. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Sims in at center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Tatum's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Here's Porter. He takes it in. And he buries his first look.
And this is why you can't let Porter Jr. get a lane. Because he's going to run all over you.
Tatum passes to Hauser. Pass to Pritchard. From outside the arc. The rebound by Sims. The Bucks trail by 3. It's blocked. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Porter. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Tatum with a screen. Boston shooting. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge, still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area and a lot.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
They get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bucks trail by 5. Giannis driving in. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that one misses.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
The layup off target. For Milwaukee, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Releases. Tatum pulls it in.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
The 11-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Tatum's got 7.
Smooth-looking shot from Tatum. Offensively, he's got everything you're looking for.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half. Outside Tatum. Back to Pritchard. Inside. Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, He's not going to make many mistakes.
Right side Porter. Lopez passes to Prince. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis shrugs off the contact.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by Boston.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Holiday against Lillard. Oh, he misses the dunk. Celtics lead by 3. Porzingis with a screen on Kuzma. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
Nice play. Porzingis, such a...
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. White against Trent. White can't hit. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. The shot by Lillard, no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Kuzma. Oh, JB rattling the rim.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Back to Trent. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And folks, direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Some great post.
This game's working out like I thought it would. They're the better team. Now it's a matter of staying focused and finishing the job.
I'm sure. Seeing how things are. Thanks for tuning in.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Celtics lead by 7. Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The perimeter pair, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Prince, the pass to Lillard. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Boston with it. Here's Tatum. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Prince, the pass to Lillard. And Porzingis with the block.
What a swat by the big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
Holiday finds Brown. Off target with the 3. The Bucks trail by 9. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
go for a different look here. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. Jackson comes in for Kuzma. Trent, he's checked in for Prince. And it's Porter Jr. in for Lillard. Basket counts. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
It's stolen by Trent. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
The thing everyone expects from Holiday is elite defense, but you see his IQ on display all over the floor. He's constantly making smart decisions on or off the ball.
With the floater, in close, Antetokounmpo delivers.
And the soft touch on the floater. Giannis just making a challenging shot look effortless.
Here's Brown. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
So many times Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the Bucks. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. And the Celtics also making a change. Pritchard's checked in for White.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it. Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he makes both free throws. Here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He's had a few chances at the line. 1 of 3 in the game. And the free throw, no good. Celtics lead by 7. And here they go. Here's Tatum. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
1:33 left in the 3rd. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis bustling through. 1:22 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Pritchard. He has 6. Outside, Brown. Wow, gutsy finish inside by Brown.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Lillard's got 5 points.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Pass to Pritchard. Tatum, screen on Lillard. Here's Pritchard. Charity stripe shot. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And he lays it up and in.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Tatum. Unable to get that one. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
At the line for 2, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he can't get the first one. He does not get the second one. Here's Hauser. Over Porter. Hauser, that's good.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
And we're back, folks. Thanks for joining us on this Memorial Day NBA Hoops extravaganza. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Small forward. That's the group from Milwaukee right now.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Boston leading by 6. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Pritchard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. Brown comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Hauser. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Tatum from long range. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it. He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Well, this is the dirty work you love to see Porzingis doing. Saving the play and hitting them a bucket.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Antetokounmpo's got 15 points here in the second half. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Bucks trail by 12. Lillard finds Porter. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. Going inside. Nice D from Tatum. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Brown. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Porter. Pass to Lillard. It's stolen by Holiday.
And they got to be thrilled with these results. A huge win in this Game 6 and a big-time confidence builder for the Celtics.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And after fighting tooth and nail for this win tonight, they're sending this conference final series to a Game 7. What a performance.
Let's face it, this was a situation no team wants to be in. But with their backs up against the wall, they came out and really took care of business. They're still in this, and it's anyone's series now.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Jason Tatum.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
Porter from outside. It's not going to go for him. Now Brown. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination, and anyone can win this series now.
And really, they answered the call tonight. With their backs against the wall, they fought with passion, and their season continues.
And so this one is it